Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel Faith and Flour. If you're new, my name is Robin, and today I have got some cleaning motivation for you. So if you like cleaning videos, this is for you. Today is laundry day, so I'm going to start off in the laundry room, and my son does his own laundry sorting, and then I do the sorting for my husband and I usually do 4 loads, and I try to get most of the clothes done once a week if possible. And so the 4 loads that I do are like one that I do in hot water, one that I do in warm water, one cold water wash, and then I do a load of delicates with mostly just my things. So most weeks I usually am just doing laundry 2 days a week. The other day I do the towels and the sheets and various other things that need washing. Occasionally, that changes depending on what's going on in our family, but I like doing it this way because it really helps me to maximize each washer load, and I can separate things, which I think takes better care of all of the fabrics and keeps our clothes looking nice longer. And when I do it this way, I can make a full load of, for example, the light clothes that I wash in hot water, and I think that that really cuts down on our electricity cost, our water cost, and it's just better for the environment. I also like doing the laundry mostly on just a couple of days because while it's running, I can get some other cleaning done. Today I'm starting off with just touching up our windows, and so our puppy Austin leaves little nose prints and smears all over the windows, and so after this gets pretty bad, I feel like I need to go and clean those. We just did a really thorough cleaning job on our windows recently, so on a lot of these I'll just be doing the lower area where he's touching them. But on this door, we're also putting our hands on it as we come and go outside. And I'm just using my window cloth from Ecloth, and it's just a microfiber cloth, and I'm using nothing but water to clean. And so after I use that to clean the window, I follow it with their glass and polishing cloth. I have been using the Ecloth brand products all over our home more and more lately. They are a great alternative to the more expensive brands, and they do the same job. They capture 99% of bacteria on surfaces, and all you need is water, and I love that because I like using products as natural as possible in our home, and there is nothing more natural to clean with than water. They're so much more economical too because it really cuts down on the number of products that you need to purchase, and you're not using disposable things like paper towels that just fill up our landfills. If you guys are interested in checking out Ecloth, I will have my referral link in the description box below that will take you to their website. First load of laundry is ready to be folded, so I'm going to take those out of the dryer, and then I can quickly put in the wash load that I had going. And this way I save a lot of electricity because while the dryer is still hot, I can get the next load in, and the dryer doesn't need the extra time to heat up. It's already ready to go. And now that the washer is empty, I can start the next load. look forward to folding my laundry because it's an excuse for me to go sit down and catch up on my favorite YouTube videos or a TV show that I've been wanting to watch. This first load that I do usually takes the longest to fold. It has all of our undershirts, underwear, socks, things like that that are a little more time consuming, and so I can sit here and get this done while I relax a little bit. And then the other loads I generally do in the laundry room. I hang a lot of our clothes to dry, and so there's a little bit less folding in each of those loads. Folding the socks, I see that there is a stowaway dryer ball in here, so I'm going to need to take that back to the laundry room. I really like using the wool dryer balls. They help speed up the drying time, which gives a lot less wear and tear on our clothes. I bought my wool dryer balls from the Grove Collaborative, and that's also where I get most of my laundry supplies. So if you guys are interested, I'll have the link in my description box below. I find that one of the best ways to be efficient with laundry is not only to get it done in a couple of days so that you're not spending every day doing laundry, but also folding it and putting it away the same day. I just like having that chore kind of checked off and so that I can move on to other things in our home. I like to air dry most of our shirts, and so I pull them out of the dryer when they've been going for about 10 minutes so that they're warm and most of the wrinkles are released, and then I hang them on hangers to dry the rest of the way. And I find that this is a great time saver because the clothes are already hanging, so I can just grab them and put them in the closet, and I also avoid a lot of ironing. After I've removed all of the shirts from this load, I just put everything else back in the dryer and let it finish the cycle. With most of the shirts removed from this load, there's not that many things left to fold when it's finished. And actually there is one shirt here. This is just kind of like a shirt that my husband uses for doing work around the house. But I'll fold everything else very quickly because there's just a few things right here in the laundry room. And the dark load is now finished from the washer, so I'm just going to transfer most everything to the dryer, and the things that I want to hang I will put in this basket. The last load I'm doing is my delicate wash, and I have a sweater, so I'm putting that in one of these mesh sweater bags, and I think I found that at Target, and those bags are also great for things like stockings and bras and anything that is delicate and you need to take some extra special care with. In addition to my delicate wash, there are usually a few other things that I prefer to hang, like these placemats and napkins, and I actually just realized that one got into the dryer. I like to hang those along with our workout wear. I just feel like it makes the fabrics last longer. The next thing on my list for today is to get some dusting done, and I'm using the ecloth dusting glove, and I love how you can just slip it on your hand and dust all of the different surfaces, and it does a great job of picking everything up without using any product. I love it, and you guys are going to be amazed at how many different areas of our home I was able to use it, and when I'm finished I can just toss it in the wash. The dusting glove works so well. The fibers really trap all of the dust, and it is actually kind of amazing to see how dirty it was after I used it. And I actually used both sides because about halfway through you can flip it over and use the other side, but all I have to do now is toss it in the wash and it is ready for the next time. To clean the hardwood floors today, I'm going to be using the dusting pad on my mop. And I'm starting off with this instead of vacuuming today. I just find that it's a little bit faster and it actually does an even better job than vacuuming at picking up a lot of the fine dust. And I've done this after vacuuming and I'm amazed at all that it picks up. But because we have a puppy and we have animal fur that really shows up on our dark hardwood floors, this is a great way to keep our floors clean in between vacuuming. The dusting mop pad you just use dry, and the fibers really do grab everything off of the hardwood floors so well, and you can see all of the dust and the fur that it trapped. And then I find that it's just really fast to quickly give it a vacuum so that I can head into the next room. Off the hardwood floors, I switch over to the deep cleaning mop pad, and this one you do dampen with water and then you are set to go. As you can see, I have a lot of hardwood floors to cover in this area of our home. So sometimes when I'm about halfway through, I need to dampen my mop a little bit, and I will do that either by spraying some water on the floor or just giving my mop a quick rinse, but that's all I have to do. And ecloth offers now a mop that has an onboard water attachment, which I think is a great idea, and if I ever need to replace my mop handle, that's what I'm going to check into. I'm doing today is polishing up our stainless steel in the kitchen, and I'm using the ecloth stainless steel cloth. And so again, all you have to do is dampen the cloth, and the stainless steel cloth has two sides. One of them has sort of like scrubbing fiber bands, and I find that really useful on areas like the door of a refrigerator around the handle where you can get some kind of stuck on things, and it gently removes those things without scratching. And then I like to follow it with the glass and polishing cloth to give it a really nice streak-free shine. And I prefer using these cloths so much more than any products that I've ever used, because a lot of those things leaves sort of like an oily residue behind, and these cloths remove all of that, give everything a nice clean shine, and there is nothing at all left behind. That is it for my cleaning today. I hope it gave you some great motivation for cleaning your home. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to give me a thumbs up, and if you're new, I would love to have you as a subscriber. So make sure that when you subscribe, you activate the bell icon, and that will let you know each time I upload a new video, and you won't miss out on anything. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great week, and I'll see you in the next video.